Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world or whatever time you'll be watching this video. Now, guys, I've made a couple of videos around this Alicia Kim and Boo saga, right? However, some social media personnel, they have dragged whom they say is Alicia Kim's alleged baby father into the mix. And it's this young man called Andrew Prince Jr. And with these social media commentators, rather, they have dragged the young man into the Alicia Kim Boo saga, and they have alleged, as I said, that he's Alicia Kim's baby father. And in light of all of this, then his so he goes by the moniker Narry. So Narry's first child, a son, is called, well, I'm not gonna name him because he's a child and should not be entangled in all of this adult cascas online. Now everyone has come out, including Narry's baby mother, and she, I believe, has indicated that he is Alicia Kim's baby father. Because of Alicia Kim, when she was pregnant, she went to Narry's father's funeral. So everyone got it in their heads that Narry is Alicia Kim's baby father, and it has blown up on social media where everybody is saying Narry is Alicia Kim's baby father. Alicia has decided to keep the father of her child off social media, and she has neither acknowledged, that whatever people are saying that this gentleman is her child's father. She has remained mum about it. However, recently, this gentleman, he came out to debunk a lot of what has been said to him on social media, because all these vloggers, they're saying, that he is the father, and they have dug into this man's life. They have gone into, with the help of his son's mother and more recently his alleged estranged wife and the mother of his son. She has come out and portrayed him to be a deadbeat father, that he's not taking care of the child, allegedly since the child has been born. She doesn't know where he lives, and a lot of negative press around him, right? While she has been saying he has no contact with her or the child, and he's not maintaining the child. I've seen other social media commentators have her on their shows, where she goes on their shows, with the little boy in their presence. I remember watching a little excerpt of one of those videos, and I saw her with a child, and I'm like, this is a young child. Why are you having the child on social media and all of these people speaking so negatively against the father? Regardless if you and the father are in any, cas or pasa, I don't think, kids should be brought in the mix. As adults, you should be able to rectify your situations without putting the child in the mix. Whether either parent is wrong or right, let the child grow to know the parent for themselves. But you, as the parent who is living with the child, should not be clouding the child's judgment toward their other parent. And I find that this tends to backfire a lot when the kids grow up. But anyways, that's their situation. To me, it's not something that I would do. Leave the child out of it if you and the other parent is having issues. But anyway, she goes on, multiple platforms and saying that her child's father is Alicia Kim's child's father, and all of this. So of course everybody has him, and as a father, and they dig up the young man. They even dug up as far as to get into his life and know that he has another wife. Apparently him and this other wife, they have a daughter together, and him and his wife are no longer together, and the wife has come out, and a lot of adult mumbo jumbo drama. Right now, the reason why I'm doing this video is I want to see if anyone else is seeing the same thing as me. I was scrolling through, I'm not sure whose videos the other day, and I saw someone made a comment because in December, Alicia Kim made a Christmas video. She was having Christmas dinner with her family, and she came out and said, baby father made his appearance. So according to Alicia's video, the gentleman who is in her video is her child's father. While she didn't disclose his face, she did disclose certain parts of the gentleman's body. And the comment that I saw on someone's video, they're like, Alicia's baby father isn't Narry, because Alicia's baby father has a tattoo on his hand while Narry doesn't. So I decided to go and check it out, because I don't, whenever I see things on social media, I don't believe every person that I see saying something. I like to do my own little investigation. Right? So I'm going to show you a few clippings of Narry with his hands up, right? And I will show you that on the inside of his wrists, he has no distinguishing marks. Whereas a clipping of the video with Alicia Kim's baby father, who she says is her baby father, this gentleman has a tattoo on the inside of his wrist. And when you look at Narry's hands, you can see that Narry's fingers are long and slender, whereas this other gentleman, his fingers aren't so slender as Narry. Also, based on Narry's videos, you can listen to Narry's voice versus the voice of Alicia Kim's alleged baby father, and you can see that there's a distinct difference in both their voices. So based on these, it has led me to believe that Narry is not Alicia Kim's baby father. Narry knows Alicia, yes, because Alicia went to his father's funeral. We don't know in what aspect they know each other, but for her to be at his father's funeral, yes, they know each other. But not because someone who is pregnant goes to someone else's a function for someone else does not mean that they're in a relationship. And you can see that the hand on the gentleman that Alicia Kim says is her baby father, it is completely different from that of Narry. Now I want to know, in this case then, why is it that Narry's baby mother and his estranged wife have come out on social media and putting it out there that Narry is Alicia Kim's baby father, where based on this, he isn't. It's two different persons. Now, why would these ladies come out and be telling a lie on this gentleman? I don't understand it. And if you guys, have an issue with your baby fathers, take it the legal route. Go to court. I understand that Narry and the baby mother, they have had court dealings in regards to the son, where they have joint custody, and she has, based on videos that Narry has put out there, she has been trying to block him from having access to their son. Whereas with him and his estranged wife, the mother the daughter, sorry, is living with him. So if it, you know, in that case, if Narry is supposedly such a deadbeat dad and he's, all everything that's negative, why would the court side with him and have the daughter living with him? And all of these people who I see who, for whatever reason, do not like Alicia Kim, now that they, because Nari has come out there saying, oh, yes, this is proof, this is Alicia Kim's baby father, where in Nari's video, when he came out, he says, the mother of my daughter, my estranged wife. He did not say the mother of one of my daughters. He said the mother of my daughter, which seems to indicate that he has only one daughter, right? He says the mother of my daughter, my estranged wife. And then I see some other people are saying, if Nari did not mention Alicia Kim, or why is he dissing Alicia Kim? He did not mention her in any of the videos. He came out and he's discussing, because he's having issues with two women, whether he has more women or not, or more kids. He came out and he's discussing the issues that he's having with two women, the mother of his son and his estranged wife, the mother of his daughter. If he, as you guys say, he is Alicia Kim's baby father, if he was having issues with Alicia Kim, then he would come out and address that. But based on what you guys are saying, that he's Alicia Kim's baby father, he isn't having any issues with Alicia Kim. So then he would not be discussing alleged Alicia Kim if he's not having any issues with her, if he was her baby father. So I don't see why people are saying, he should come out and address that matter. Why address it? If him and Alicia aren't in anything, whether they're husband and wife, whether he is her baby father or not, if they're not having any issues, they're having an okay life/relationship, then he has no problem to come out and be telling his side of the story, because then alleged Alicia is not coming out here and bashing him. And then some of these ladies, when Narry came out and he's showing his face, a lot of them are saying, oh, so this is Narry. He doesn't look good. What does Alicia Kim see in him? But these same ladies are the same ones who have been inviting Narry's baby mother and estranged wife on their platforms, right? And they have been advocating, for these mothers, and that alleged Alicia went into the marriage of Narry, and I don't remember what the alleged wife's name is. So I'm saying, you guys are basically calling him ugly, but yet still you're advocating for him for these other two women, but you're saying he's ugly, and Alicia Kim doesn't have any class and doesn't have any this and doesn't have any that. For me, if I'm saying somebody is too ugly, then I wouldn't be fighting for them to be in the life or in a relationship with somebody that I say I'm advocating for. I would have said, okay, good riddance, let Alicia take the ugly man, and then let the person who I'm advocated for go, find someone who looks better, because you guys seem to think that, looks has anything to do with a person's character. That is why a lot of women end up with men who are deadbeat dads, because they go for the looks and not the character of the person. Obviously, he seems to be someone of good character, because he seems to be fighting for his son, and the mother is blocking his access, and the judge has seen him fit to be in custody of his daughter with his estranged wife. So obviously this young man is of good character. Now I want you guys to, look at these videos that I'm going to be showing, and tell me if you think Narry is the same person as Alicia Kim's baby father based on the video, the Christmas video that Alicia Kim put out to say that her baby father made an appearance. In my opinion, guys, you guys have it all wrong. It's two different persons. Check out these videos and listen to the voices of both men and let me know. So here we're looking at different images of Narry's hands, the inside of his wrists, and you see no tattoos on the inside of his wrists. Right here we're looking, nothing, the inside of his wrists. He holds up both hands, nothing on the inside of his wrists. If you look at his fingers are long and slender. Look at his fingers, guys. Fingers are long and slender. That is what you're gonna look. Now we're gonna look at images from Alicia Kim's baby father's hands in the kitchen. If you look here, you will see a tattoo on the inside of his wrist, and you can see his hand, his arm is looking thicker than Narry's arm, and you can tell he's a shade different than Narry. You can see the texture, the tone of the skin, it's a different shade. And if you look at the hands are thicker than Narry's hands. Look at those fingers. Those fingers are also different in size to Narry's fingers. These fingers have a little bit more meat on their bones. Look at his fingers while dressing the ham. These are different fingers than the ones portrayed by Narry. So this is why I'm saying, guys, these are two completely different persons. Two different persons. And now I'm going to let you listen to the difference in voices of both males. Take a listen to both. I'm gonna have Narry first, and then the gentleman in Alicia's kitchen, who she says that is the father of her child. You will see two different pitches in the voices. Now, let me know if you still think that Narry is Alicia Kim's baby father. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave your comments in the comment section below and let me know your thoughts.
But some of these women women's what? Anyway, some of these women are depriving their kids of that, but claim they are the best mothers in the world. They love their child oh so much. And again, I'm going to use this platform to shed light on this ongoing situation, and hopefully there can be a slight shift in how we go about dealing with fathers, the relationship between the fathers and their children. Again, I'm going to say it. The hate for the father should never outweigh the love for the child.
Alright, Chef, what we doing now?
So sorrel honey.
Sorrel honey ham. Your mommy in my back. Mommy said, "What's she here? That one here." I saw when Chef around the kitchen, we get specialty. Okay, so this done now?
So make it warm, go in the oven for a couple more.
Oh.
Make it glaze on it and then take it
Back in the oven. And then over here, he's prepping the mac and cheese. So I guess that now I will go in the oven.
Clean fish. Make a sauce for the fish. Right here, so. We're gonna make some shrimp. Make curry shrimp. Make some curry shrimp. Oh, scale it. That's the reason I'm gonna put this on top and make it just more roasting of the oven. Next we need to go some coconut shrimp. Sorry.
What we have here?
Macaroni and cheese. Size on the hammer.